Hi guys, Jonathan here, and it is week of my hair transplant with DHI Australia. Feeling a little bit nervous, but overall starting to get really excited. I've shaved my head, and as you can see, a little bit better, the receding area I've got in there and a little bit thin on top. And DHI Australia said that they would transplant some hairs into that thinning area as well, just to thicken that up, which will look really good. So being week of my hair transplant, yesterday I actually started reflecting a little bit about the time when I had a consultation with DHI, and for me that really went from I was researching, reading information, thinking about it, to actually taking some action, and that felt really good. So I went into a consultation with DHI Australia. I also checked out a couple of other providers, other clinics, and when I was doing this process, I really had three main criteria. For me, I only wanted this to be done once. I wanted to get it done right, and I didn't want to have a second one. So I had three main criteria. The first one was that it looked natural. As you can see with my hair, it all goes in different directions. That side goes that way, that side goes that way. So for me, it has to look like I haven't had a hair transplant. And the thing that really stood out for me was DHI's natural guarantee, that they guarantee that it will look natural, which was perfect. The second one was that a doctor did the hair transplant. I've read a lot of stuff about, I guess, unqualified or minimally qualified, technicians or nurses, even robots doing the implanting. And for me, that really came back to the first point, that it had to look as natural as possible. For me, it wasn't a thing of just moving hair from one part of my head to another. Really had to look like it's always been there. So that was really important. And then the third point was recovery period. I only get 4 weeks off work a year, annual holidays. So I didn't want to waste 2 or 3 of those recovering from a hair transplant. And that really took out the scar on the back, that technique. I didn't want that. I wanted the individual hairs taken out to reduce the recovery period. And I all going well, I should be back to work, 2 or 3 days after the procedure, which will be really good. So that was my 3 criteria. Not sure if that is helpful for you guys or resonates with you, but that's just what I went through. Obviously, everyone's going to have their own criteria or set of things that they're going to evaluate a provider by, but hopefully that will help you guys. So I'll probably film another video maybe in at DHI Australia Clinic on the day of the procedure. So I look forward to speaking to you guys then.